As promised, you'll absolutely love this one. The reunion you have been waiting to see. An Army veteran and the dog he served with in Afghanistan finally back together. Last week we brought you the story of Specialist Brent Gromit. He and his dog Matty were injured by an IED in Afghanistan, and upon their return to the United States, Specialist Gromit was supposed to be able to adopt the dog, but due to a mistake by the military, that did not happen. And now listen to this. 30 minutes after the soldier's father spoke to us on the record, an amazing turn of events. And over the weekend, the soldier and his best friend reunited.
They wouldn't let him out. He went as fast as he physically could over to me, about tackled me to the ground. And we were just rolling around having a good time. It's like a fairy tale. I mean, this doesn't happen, but, you know, once in a lifetime that something this great can come about.
So how did the reunion come about? Joining us, the soldier's father, Don Gromit, and Representative Richard Hudson. First to you, Don. Don, were you there when the dog saw your son?
Yes, I was. We walked into the garage from the nice people who were taking care of Matty until Brent could pick him up. And he was in a kennel. And Brent stopped about 25 feet away from him and said, "Matty." And the dog cocked his head to the side once or twice and then charged the fence. And as soon as the door was open, he just basically tackled Brent. And it was just, the reunion was just something crazy.
And Congressman Hudson, you have a big part in this. Tell me what happened.
Well, I heard the story about Matty and Specialist Gromit, and it just really touched my heart as a dog owner. And let me just say thank you to Specialist Brent Gromit for his service, and thank you to Don and Debbie, his parents, because the family served too. But I heard this story, and it just really touched me. And I said, I'm going to find that dog, and we're going to reunite this soldier with the dog. And I have some contacts in the Special Forces community. As chairman of the Transportation Subcommittee on Homeland, I know some of the companies that contract with these dogs. So through my contacts, I was able to quickly find Matty and make this happen.
You know who I think is an unbelievable hero in this? The family that adopted, they didn't get a furry little cute little puppy. They adopted an injured adult dog and had him for a year, fell in love with Matty, and then gave Matty up. I mean, what kind of family is to an injured soldier? I mean, it's unbelievable. What if I want to know that family?
Well, it really chokes me up to think about it. I have a 1-year-old bulldog. I've loved that dog for a year. I couldn't imagine.
Take a picture. Come on, wait. He's got to show. He brought a picture of his dog. So you got to at least hold it up. Hold up your dog. Here we go. Got that? Can you see that? There we go. There's the congressman's dog.
Yeah. So through our contacts, we reached out to this family who had Matty, and they said, I love this dog. This dog's my own dog, but I'm willing to give it up because I understand the story. So my hat goes off to that family.
Don, how happy is your son to have Matty back?
He's ecstatic. We have noticed a change in his demeanor since he has gotten Matty back. He's smiling a lot more. He's laughing. He's talking. It was 12 degrees this morning, and he was out walking Matty and playing ball with him. It's just, you know, he doesn't go sit in dark rooms anymore. He's with the family, with his dog, and they're complete now. And I feel like I have both of my soldiers back from Afghanistan.
It's absolutely incredible. And it was a mistake. The military made a mistake in giving Matty to this other family, right? The other family did absolutely nothing wrong, right?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely nothing.
The other family were just good-hearted folks that wanted to take care of this dog.
Don, I mean, it's like I assume you feel the same way I do about the family who gave up this dog.
I thank them for returning Matty to Brent. I know it was a really hard decision for them because they know how you could fall in love with an animal so fast, and there's no replacing them.
Indeed it isn't. Well, tell your son I'm glad Matty's home. Tell your son thank you for his service. Don, thank you, and Congressman, thank you for all you made it happen, Congressman. Thank you, sir.